New LEGO sets for 2024 were just revealed by German retailer JB Spielwaren, and they are not available to see on LEGO website yet, but I thought it will be fun if we took a look at them. By the way, if you'd be wondering why I'm constantly looking down, it's because I'm looking at my laptop and here I'm displaying all those sweet Ninjago pictures. So first, there are 3 new gimmick sets. As usual, they are priced for €9.99 and I bet $9.99 as well. So first one is Arin's Rising Dragon Strike. And it's a new mold, I think, for dragon. Small buildable dragon, nice head, new wings, different if I see correctly. From the wings we got for Ninjago Core previous series. One small thing, but actually quite playable. I'm not entirely sold on the look of this mini dragon, but it's kind of fun. Minifigures are Arin with his kind of new armor, because there's a new helmet, new pauldron that is in circulation for like several years now, for 10 years or more I believe, and the new bad guy, which is, do we have a name of this guy somewhere? We will for sure have in other sets that I will take a look on very soon. This wolf evil guy villain. What I like about this one is this sword, very nice one. Minifigure not unique for sure. Arin's helmet will be, Arin's hood will be for sure unique. Okay, so this is the first one. Second one, very similar, identical basically to that previous one. That wing element, this I believe is a single molded one, gold kind of weapon tail thing. It's on a clip, so I'm not sure if the usability of this element will be very huge. It's on 2 clips. Wow, okay, so this is like very strange thing. But again, villain is nice, and we have this new type of hood. I think at first it was available in Star Wars sets, then in Monkey Kid, then here we can see it in dark blue here. So this will be nice. And again, Kai has new hood, which is nice, but the armor, yeah. Torso is nice and legs have nice prints to them. And the third one, very similar again, this is Nia. This is I think the same bad guy, wolf guy as in the Arin set. So again, quite identical. I'm not sure. Oh, and they have those dragon cores inside of their heads, so maybe there's some playability, maybe they... Oh, okay, I see from this picture. So you slam it, and then your dragon should fly off and hit the bad guy, I believe. So yeah, I'm not sure if I will be picking those up. I don't love them, I don't hate them either, but yeah, so. Okay, moving on. We have 2 4+ sets. First is Arin's Battle Mech. This looks almost identical to me, like this Lloyd's mech that was quite disastrous from last year or 2 years ago, but with my beloved new Marvel mech cockpits, so a plus for that. That same wolf bad guy, yeah, and it's a set that will be, I will skip it for sure, but I think there will be some people who will buy it for parts or maybe for their kids. Next one is the second 4+ Ninjago Dragons Rising one, Kai's Source Dragon Battle, and this is way more interesting. 4 minifigures, Wolf Mask Warrior, oh, so that's the name of this bad guy. Wildfire, she is absolutely stunning. Wow, that new hairpiece, that wonderful torso, great. Climber Kai. I'm not sure what that's supposed to even mean, but his armor is spot on. And those two bad guys. So this is actually worth your consideration. 4+1, so I'm not sure how much it will be retailing for, but there are a lot of nice elements here. And oh my god, the Sword of Wildfire. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay. So yeah, fingers crossed that it will be available, or most likely not. I wanted to say that fingers crossed it will be available in bricks and pieces, but it has some dual molding for that, and swords like that cost about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 even euros on bricks and pieces, so that's a lot. Most likely it will be more worth it if you just hunted down this entire set and buy it for parts. So yeah. And the next one, we have some elemental power mechs. First one is Lloyd's. Looks nice. Oh yeah, we have all 3 of those here. Lloyd, Sora and Kai. We also have Cole, but spoiler alert. Lloyd one is kind of nice. As for minifigures, Lloyd, Nia and Cinder. This is entirely new character. I dig his look, absolutely. I'm not entirely sold on the suits, new suits of the ninja. Of course, it's Ninjago, so they are nice as always, but nothing very original. Interesting mech, it's okay. Will I buy it? Most likely not. But that next one, I absolutely may. This is Cole's Elemental Earth mech. And as for minifigures, there's not a lot here, there are only 2. This one of those wolf guys and Cole, but the mech itself, this is some massive beast like Balrog from Lord of the Rings mech, and that powerful hammer. Yeah, that honestly looks cool, so I may... Oh, and you can mix it up with other mechs here as well. So yeah, I may pick it up just for the sake of this bulkiness and how badass this one looks. So yeah, this is very interesting. And then more mechs, because we all know that what is a ninja without his mech. Here, Sora's Elemental Tech mech. Okay, so Sora. It's okay, it's okay. I mean, I love Sora as much as the next guy. The mech looks cool. Kinda maybe like I see some Samurai X to it vibes. I preferred the previous Sora mech bike thing from Dragons Rising. This one is definitely more traditional mech. Yet again, that same bad guy, so yeah, we'll have lots of him. And by the way, there are some rumors that he will be also in LEGO Ninjago magazines too, so brace yourselves. It's okay, but I'm not sure if I will bother to pick it up, maybe if heavily discounted, not sure. Next one, 2 more mechs with some interesting character selection. The set is called Kai's Elemental Fire mech, but we have actually 4 mechs here, and we have actually 2 mechs here and 4 minifigures. Kai's Fire mech looks... Well, it looks fire, very decent mech, great weapon. And this wolf guy's mech is okay, but nothing special. I'm more interested in character selection here. Okay, so we have this lady is called Jordana. Great design, I dig that darker look. Yet again, another wolf bad guy. Zane and Kai. I will be honest, it looks decent, but I'm not sure if I'm not starting to get tired of more and more elemental mechs from Ninjago. Again, I love the team, but if you're in it for a few years, then you're starting to see that the originality of this team and what is offered in sets is quite limited. So yeah. Next one, this looks more like 4+ set, I'm not sure why it isn't. Jay's Mech Battle Pack. Most interesting thing as for that is Master Lloyd. Great new robe, as some of you may know from the Ninjago Dragons Rising TV series. Lloyd is now kind of a master in absence of Master Wu for Sora and for Arin. So that's great to see him in his new master robe. The mech of Jay is not good. It's very simplistic, but as for elements, if you want to pick up this set for parts, we have new cockpit in a new color and yet another Marvel cockpit base, so for sure I will skip this. And now the last but not least, the biggest set of this wave, Egalt the Master Dragon. So this is absolutely interesting set, huge dragon. I bet this is Egalt. Looks very similar to if Master Wu would become a dragon, so maybe yet another of my wild theories. We have Lord Rush, Sora, Nia, Lloyd and the Cinder guy that we have seen in previous set as well. The dragon is interesting. Of course, it's always nice to get another dragon from Ninjago, some new parts for that, wings that are quite similar, and color scheme is quite similar to the dragon from Dungeons of Shintaro, that small wool dragons. Okay, so the shield is nice, that small one for Rush, or I don't know, maybe for the dragon. It looks decent, but again, to be honest, I'm not sure I absolutely love it. So even though we have some interesting new sets from my beloved LEGO Ninjago, I'm not entirely sold yet on any of them, just to declare that I will buy it for sure. To my surprise, my favorite one is this 4+ with Wildfire and Kai, just for the usability of the parts and for uniqueness of the minifigures. But if it will be overpriced, that I may skip it and maybe wait for it to be released in LEGO magazines, like we can all hope for. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this wave of LEGO Ninjago sets, and yeah, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.